I'm going to open my WTF today by making a personal appeal to my former boss and friend. Well, I guess maybe he's former friend because he's probably mad at me. Phil Griffin, the president of MSNBC. Now, just let me remind you that I was in the group of anchors that launched MSNBC. However, in 1996, I think it was June of '96. In fact, I kind of came with the furniture. They took over a channel called America's Talking, and I was working there, and MSNBC took it over, and 6 months after they took it over, the new MSNBC went on the air, and I was one of the first anchors. This comes up because of Martin Bashir. I know that Martin Bashir had decided to resign, and did resign, after the horrible things he said about Sarah Palin. But I don't think he should have been allowed to resign. That showed a lack of spine on the part of management at MSNBC, which is Phil Griffin. He's the president. And I think Phil should have fired him in order to make a statement to the rest of the channel that you just can't do this stuff. You know, there are limitations to what one can say when attacking one's political opponents. MSNBC kind of lets people run wild as it is, but surely you cannot go around saying that someone should defecate and urinate in Sarah Palin's mouth. And surely the president of NBC News knew that and conveyed that to Phil Griffin. And surely the people who run Comcast that owned NBC knew that and conveyed it to Phil Griffin. And Phil should have fired Martin Bashir. He shouldn't have let him resign. That's sort of, that's taking the easy way out for the corporation. The place needs to be hosed out. Obviously, if Martin Bashir thought he could say something like that and some producer approved the script and put it in the teleprompter, it's more than just Martin Bashir who think that's okay. And with a lineup that includes Al Sharpton and Melissa Harris Perry and even my friend Lawrence O'Donnell going wild, accusing the country and individuals that they don't like of racism, and trying to promote race division in this country with every word they speak, it really is time for MSNBC to ratchet back, and it's Phil's responsibility to do it. An appeal to Phil to get out the fire hose, wash the place down, make sure that another Martin Bashir incident can never happen again, and B, do something about this constant accusation of racism that comes from Al Sharpton and Chris Matthews and Lawrence O'Donnell and Melissa Harris Perry and others. It's just endless. It's tiresome. It's not true. And it's embarrassing to your network and to those of us who served that network. Okay, probably said enough on that subject.